Good evening and welcome to Sundays in Chef Charlie's Kitchen. Somebody told me that y'all like mukbangs. So look, I'll level with y'all. I'll meet y'all in the middle. Alright, we can do mukbangs every now and then, but it gotta be leftover mukbangs. Okay? So, today mukbang is a leftovers mukbang. I'm gonna explain to y'all what I'm eating. Well, first of all, I was supposed to have tacos. Well, really, it was more like fajitas, but I always get the crunchy tacos. So I was gonna put the rice with the chicken. And I was gonna put the black beans in it with some sour cream and just really do it up real good. But this is what happened, y'all. Let me show y'all. Oh look, I'm having red wine. Okay. Let me show y'all what happened. Look what happened to my taco shells. I burnt them. And they don't taste good. Like, I was going to try to still eat them, but they kind of don't taste good. You could taste the burntness in them because it's corn. So it tastes like burnt popcorn. And I was so upset because I really wanted me some tacos. Because I made chicken tacos yesterday, which is why this is a leftover mukbang. So I made chicken tacos yesterday. These are the last taco shells. I had bought like, I think 15 of them or 12 that come in a box. And these are my last ones. And I put them in the oven. They're only supposed to take like 3 minutes. I put them in the oven. Then I went to go run Coop's bath water and I forgot. And when I came out of the bathroom, this is what was waiting for me. So, no tacos tonight. So sad. But I'm still eating everything that was supposed to be in my taco. I just decided to make me a sweet potato instead. Okay. But I probably won't be able to eat all this food. But let me tell y'all what it is. Okay, so the only new thing that's on this plate is the black beans. Because I needed black beans to go with it, you know. I'm a black bean fan. I love it. The rice you see, this is red rice made with brown rice. And Daddy made this. Daddy left yesterday. We dropped him off at the airport. So, I know we got a lot to catch up on. Because the last y'all heard from me, I was getting ready for Daddy to come. I was getting ready for Thanksgiving. Now, I have a lot of content. I did a lot of videos. Well, not a lot, but I enjoyed my time with my dad, and I definitely didn't want to like be recording the entire time, but we got some really good moments, some really good shots that I want to definitely share with y'all. But that stuff is all coming within the next week. I'll be posting all Thanksgiving videos, all Thanksgiving prep, and just hanging out with Dad, and it's going to be lovely. But Dad made this, so let me tell y'all what happened, right? Ooh, and this rice is so good, too. I just said that I wanted some red rice. My dad's like, yeah. But he wanted to make it with white rice. I was like, Dad, but I don't eat white rice. Plus, there ain't no white rice in the house. And he was all like, he said, well, we're going to have to buy some white rice. I was like, no, Daddy, just make it with brown rice. He was like, he said, how you going to turn brown rice red? I was like, you can. I do it all the time. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I have done it before. I was like, never mind, Daddy. Just don't make the red rice. And he was just like, what? I was like, Daddy, because I don't want it if you make it with white rice. So he made it with brown rice. And it came out delicious. And both of my parents, as y'all saw when my mom came, both of my parents, they're like really funny about trying new things and stuff like that. So the way my daddy was talking, y'all, I was just like, all right, I'm not going to get this man to try nothing new. This is what, y'all, while he was here, he mostly did all the cooking while he was here. But I had came home and made dinner one night. And I told him what I was going to make. But he was like, I don't know. But I made chicken, shrimp and smoked sausage Alfredo, like a creamy white sauce with coconut milk and angel hair pasta, right? And broccoli. So I put it all together in the pot, like shrimp. The shrimp was in there, the broccoli was in there, the sausage was in there. I cooked it all down at the bottom of the pot. I added white wine and butter, coconut milk and cream, heavy cream and stuff. Y'all, and I just thought my daddy was gonna be so impressed because he really likes shrimp and everything, honey. And man was like, why you gotta put it all in the pot together like that? I was like, I swear, listen, you are when you think you a chef or whatever, but your mama and your daddy bring you right down. Like, honey, I don't eat all that stuff together. I don't even know what. My daddy kept calling it young Jew. He was like, what is all this young Jew you keep putting in all this food? You just mixing it all together. I'm like, damn, it was just broccoli, sausage, and shrimp. You like all three of those things. He was like, yeah, but not together. But what it came down to is that he don't like white sauce. He was like, yeah, I do. But it's all mixed together in the pot with the pasta. And I was like, but you like pasta, so what's the problem? I was just really trying to break this down in my mind. Like, why is it that you don't like the food? I was devastated, obviously. Like, it's like that. But he was like, yeah, it's good. Like, when he picked it apart, he ate the shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp is good. He ate the sausage. Like, yeah, sausage tastes good. Yeah, I like broccoli. It's nice because it's kind of cheesy. I can't do it all together. But he was like, and I don't like that white sauce. I would rather red sauce. So, okay, daddy, heard that. But anyway, I said all that to say that my daddy's opinion of my food is very important to me. No matter how much I know, how long I've been cooking, how good everybody else say my food is, I want my daddy to think so too. Because I'm a daddy's girl. If I have not made that clear. But we had an understanding. But I was like, that's fine. You don't have to like what I cook. All that means is you gotta cook the whole time you're here. And he did. And it was amazing. Oh, every single thing. He made fried pork chop one night. He made fried chicken. He made butter beans. I was supposed to make the butter beans, but he was too scared I was going to put some young jus in it. That's what he said. So I soaked the beans for him, and then I told him where the smoked meat was at. He made the beans, and I actually got some footage of that, so y'all get to see the butter beans he made. It was slamming, okay? But I was literally supposed to make the butter beans, and he kept saying, make sure you don't put no young jus in it. Make sure you don't put no young jus in it. I was like, okay, daddy, I'm just going. And I told him how I was going to make it just the regular way. And he was just like, So I soaked the beans, and by the time I came back home, the beans was already cooking. He was like, ain't nobody got time for that. I wasn't going to put no young jus, I swear. He would have liked it, but I ain't going to lie, though. I'm kind of happy he did it because I ain't really felt like cooking anyway. So. Look at me. I ain't felt like cooking. Really? You only don't feel like cooking when you got somebody else to cook. Otherwise, you gotta cook. But daddy was here for like 2.5 weeks. And I enjoyed every minute of it. Me and Coop had a good time. Coop was just up under his granddad the entire time. I mean, they really didn't separate. So that was fun. A couple nights I had a babysitter and I could like go hang out with my friends, and I did. It was great. It was so fun. But I know y'all waiting on all my video uploads from Thanksgiving. Y'all waiting to see what we did with daddy. And all that's coming to y'all. I just want to come give y'all an update of what's going on. This is my leftover mukbang. And y'all, I'm getting full, but this rice is so good. For those of y'all who don't know what red rice is, Google it, first of all. It's hot in my kitchen, so I'm getting a little sweat under my eyes. But For those of y'all who do not know what red rice is, look it up. Google it. It's Googleable. Okay. But it originated in South Carolina. South Carolina and Georgia area, but mostly South Carolina. And my people is from South Carolina. So, but I think for New Orleans, their version of red rice is probably jambalaya. We put basically the same stuff in it. Oh, I got a piece of onion, big piece of onion in there. But so I would say that jambalaya is probably their version of what red rice is in South Carolina, but they're not the same. And it's good to have a little piece of home. Daddy came and made me some red rice. But yeah, they have, some people use bacon. Most people use sausage, smoked sausage. Tomato paste, onion, bell pepper. Some people use celery, some people don't. But my favorite red rice, my Aunt Didi makes the best red rice I've ever had in my life, but she makes it with white rice. So, it tastes really good though. It tastes just like Aunt Didi red rice. It's good. It's not even like a thing. What's this? Celery? Yeah, Daddy put celery in his. But it's so good, y'all. We had a wonderful time. I took Daddy to Bourbon Street. We got footage on Bourbon Street. Him and Coop dancing. He said he had to get to Bourbon Street. Y'all, let me tell you something. I've been in New Orleans for going on 3 years, almost 3 years, right? It'll be 3 years in March, April, March. It'll be 3 years in March. And it's December, November. No, it's December, January, February, March. Yeah, so in 3 more months. And 3 months marks my 3-year anniversary living in New Orleans. Let me tell you something. It did not take me very much time to get over Bourbon Street. Like, when I first moved here, yeah, I went to Bourbon Street. You know, everybody was like, yeah, Bourbon Street, it's like a tourist thing, and you got to go when you go to Bourbon Street. I mean, when you go to New Orleans, you got to go to Bourbon Street. Y'all, for my first, because I was down here, with my best friend from childhood, Tasha, and she happens to be a musician, and guess where she works? On Bourbon Street. So, I went out with her to work, like, while she's playing a show, and I would just be, you know, I would mostly be in the club where she was playing her show, and it's Zydeco Cajun music that she plays, and she plays the washboard, right? So, but then there was a, you know, I would go out every now and then, like maybe when the band went on break or whatever, I would go out, of the club, go to other clubs, walk up and down the street, listen to the music, whatever. But y'all, it did not take me a long time to get over Bourbon Street. I mean, like, I'm not from here, so even people who from here talk bad about it, so I don't feel bad. But it's just, you know, it's that vibe on Bourbon Street. Like, if you ain't about that life or whatever, if you ain't about that life no more, I don't feel like I've ever been like completely about that life, but it stinks. It's a lot of people. And we went during the daytime and it was a lot of people. Like, usually it's not crazy, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the city, so it was kind of crazy. Even at like, I think we went at like, couldn't been between 12 and 2 p.m. We was like, it was broad daylight. It wasn't dark whatsoever. It could have been earlier than that. And people was out there. It was lit. It was live. And the music was great. We had a good time, but I'm just not about that bourbon life. So I took my daddy because he wanted to go, and I wasn't going to not take my daddy if he wanted to go. But we got up out of there. I think we might have spent an hour down there. Daddy enjoyed it. He danced. He had a great time. But honey, I was ready to go when it was time to go. You understand? But yeah, I'm glad Daddy enjoyed himself. I'm gonna try this potato. I'm full, but I'm gonna at least try this potato because I made it really good. I put cream cheese on my sweet potato. I don't put. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't put butter on mine, but I just haven't in a while because I like cream cheese on mine. And the way I discovered this is I was out of butter one day, and I had already baked a baked potato, a baked sweet potato, and I had cream cheese. So I was like, well, let me just see. I mean, it could be good, you know, and it came out great. So on this potato, I have little bit of cinnamon, cream cheese, and honey. And it came out really good. Whenever that was that I had discovered that I didn't have butter and I put cream cheese instead, and then ever since then, I just been putting cream cheese. If it's available, I've been putting cream cheese on my potato. But well, let's give it a taste. Oh, so good. Ooh, y'all gotta try it. Next time I have a baked sweet potato, put cream cheese on it, and cinnamon and honey. It's so good. Oh my God. Oh. It's like dessert. A little bit. But it's still healthy for you. You know? I got raw unfiltered honey. Organic cream cheese. Cinnamon, which is a spice and is really good for you. A lot of antioxidants and other great things in cinnamon. Oh my God, y'all. This. Oh my God, it's so good. And then the sweet potato just has so much fiber, y'all. So much fiber, so much nutrients. Lots of nutrients. Google that too. Got a lot of vitamins and minerals because they grow underneath the ground. They grow in the dirt. Potatoes do. So they absorb all of that nutrients and all of those minerals from the dirt that they're growing in. So while potatoes get a bad rap, especially white potatoes get a really bad rap about being starchy and being too fatty or having too much starch or whatever, are actually really, really nutritious. So don't believe the hype. Eat your white potatoes, eat your sweet potatoes. They are good for you. And they're very nutritious. Ooh. This was like a big potato. This was like a long one. And I cut it in half because I was sharing with Coop. But I don't know. I might eat the whole thing. Anyway, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all an update. Let y'all know to be expecting those videos because I had to change phones. So my screen broke while, like right before Daddy got here. My screen broke. So I had to like get a new phone and everything while he was here. And I had to transfer all my data and everything like that. So that's really why it's taking a long time. Plus, I was really just enjoying my time with my father. Just enjoying that family time or whatever. So I'm just getting back with y'all. But y'all get it. It's the holidays. And me and Coop, we up here. Just me and Coop. We chilling. And so anytime a family member or a friend comes, it's a big deal for us because it's just him and me. So, I took that time for myself and for my family. But like I said, I got a lot of good footage, a lot of good content that I will be uploading soon once I finish downloading and transferring all my data, videos, etc. Y'all, this food was so good. This was leftover, what I call it? Leftover mukbang. So, make sure you like this video, follow, subscribe, leave a comment. This is Sundays in Chef Charlie's Kitchen. I love y'all. Deuces.